Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC Pack 4 content. We finally have this month's V-Jump scans. Big thanks to the GOAT, DBS Hype, over on Twitter for sharing these. I quickly took a glance at the images here, and we have two additional screenshots of GT Super Saiyan Trunks and GT Super Saiyan Vegeta. So it starts things off with the render shots, which all the super limit breaking Neo DLC characters have already been revealed. If you check the European Sparking Zero website, you can witness all the renders, which they're pretty dang cool. So on the left, we have Trunks using a one-handed energy wave technique. I have no idea what it's going to be called, just because this is the first time GT Trunks is in the franchise, right? Wasn't in BT 1, 2, or 3, so it's very cool how they're branching out to more of the GT Warriors. I mean, it might have a similar name to one of the other Z Trunks presets that's already in the game. And going over here to the right, GT Vegeta base form. He looks pretty dang cool, the model of the characters. Now, something I brought up before, obviously he can transform into Super Saiyan, but what I really want to know is, can GT Vegeta transform into Super Saiyan 4, since he's already part of the base roster? I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case, because this is Sparking Zero at the end of the day. It would not make sense for the character to not be able to transform into Super Saiyan 4 from base or even Super Saiyan, right? Whichever route you prefer. So hopefully that is the case. If you take a look at GT Kid Goku, right, we have base Super Saiyan 1, 3, and then Super Saiyan 4. So yeah, no worries there. Just wanted to bring that up. Now we have other render shots of the separate characters: Jocko, Chilai, Oob, Mighty Mask, Goten and Trunks, Tora, and Lord Chilled. I think it's cool how they're implementing Lord Chilled, because in my personal opinion, it technically branches out to other Dragon Ball OVAs. You know, they're bringing in Super Saiyan Bardock. So I'm just hoping to get Hachiak from the Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans OVA. He was part of the Rage and Blast 2 video game, and as we know, that was developed by Spike. Sparking Zero over here is developed by Spike Chunsoft. You know, they did the company merge. So I feel like we could potentially get other OVA characters, right? Hachiak, yeah, probably the biggest character that comes to the top of my mind in terms of OVA. I know we have Tarble, Vegeta's brother. Could definitely see that being a thing as well. Tora, not entirely sure if he's going to be getting his Uzaru transformation. By the way, he wasn't in any of the Budokai Tenkaichi series. Fasha and Bardock, I believe, were the only one from the Bardock squad in BT3 with their Uzaru forms. I don't think Fasha or Tora will be getting those Uzaru transformations. It would be cool if they have the Super Saiyan, but yeah, that's not going to happen. It wasn't in any type of media, right? Bardock, once again, is coming from that OVA film. Original Z anime, Mighty Mask, and of course Oob from End of Z Saga. We are getting that outfit for Goku, Chilai, the Broly movie, and Jocko. Who cares? I don't. Hey man, they're bringing in all the characters for every single fan. So going over the additional scan over here, GT Trunks. Oh yeah, so he's going to have that triple ultimate attack, which, if I believe, or if I'm remembering correctly, that's the first attack with a trio, because not even the Ginyu Force, you know, they don't even have an attack that utilizes all the characters. But yeah, Trunks will use an attack that involves him, Pan, and Goku GT, and it's going to be the intro, right, where they fly up towards the camera. At least I think that's from the intro or outro. On the left, we have the 4 additional stages: Kami's Palette, the Kame House, Glacier, I guess more inspired by the DBS Broly film, but it's all the same, right? The iconic Dragon Ball location, and Outer Space, both variants, Planet Vegeta and Planet Earth. Over here we have screenshots that we've seen before. Yeah, all 4 of these are literally coming from the Sparking Zero Japanese sites, right? The Piccolo with the stretchy arms, that's going to be his ultimate, where he implements the Special Beam Cannon right afterwards, going up against Sauza, part of the Armored Core Squad. Cooler movie. Then on the right, we have Gohan with the high school uniform doing that new technique. The pressure palm bullet is what I like to call it. Goku 59 outfit. 5'9" for Goku Day, I'm assuming. Super Saiyan, it's going to be cool to witness the Super Saiyan 2 and 3 transformations with this uniform for the very first time, because that was never seen in the anime at all. Over here, Great Saiyaman 2, or Great Saiyan Woman, new outfit for Videl. This outfit will be getting a new super or ultimate attack for the character. That's what's cool about some of the customization features. Some outfits will allow you to do those new attacks, while the other presets will just have a new outfit, like Goku, for example, right? I don't think we're going to be getting a new move there, but for End of Z Goku, we will be. Now we have the new game mode, something Journey, I think that's what it's called. Can't read Japanese, so I went ahead and did the bootleg Google translations. These 3 images are literally just from the recent Sparking Zero trailer. So going over here, let's see what everything says. Start! DLC for Sparking Zero. In this issue, we will be revealing all first ever appearance of characters in the series. New DLC scoop. Appearance in the Senshi series. Again, bootleg translations, not going to be 100% accurate. DLC information, the one everyone is most excited about, the new Super Warriors joining the fray, additional characters. This issue features a comprehensive introduction to all of the Super Warriors making their first appearance in the entire series. Vegeta GT and Trunks GT, as I said before, will participate in the battle in their normal forms and Super Saiyan forms, respectively. Won't be getting Super Saiyan 2 for Vegeta, which is totally fine. And we don't have descriptions for their attacks. Ooh, what's that one-handed move for Vegeta there? I mean, it's not Final Shine. That's going to be his ultimate, and it's obviously not green. Maybe a different iteration of Big Bang Attack, or maybe just a simple energy wave. I can see that happening. The one over here with Trunks, I think he has a move similar to this already, where he does the one-handed attack. It seems like he's about to do a Big Bang Energy Blast, but he shoots out consecutive energy blast barrage, the volley technique instead. So maybe this is something similar to that one. They probably even showed a little bit of this in the trailer. I just can't remember correctly. Yeah, the names, which Toma, I don't think that's his name. Toro, right? Over here, they do provide a bit more info within the second scan. A breakthrough on a cosmic scale. That's what I like to hear, or read technically. The Super Warriors will be released this summer, 2026, and with the new moves and additional costumes. Let's go back up here to the stages. That place and the other place too. A new stage appears. And what's more, there are new battlefields to add to the excitement of these epic battles. These include Kame House, surrounded by the sea, Kami's Temple, which looks spectacular, and the fight against Boo, the sky overlooking planet Vegeta, and Earth and the ice and snow region, where the ground is covered in ice. The destruction in regards to the Kami's Palace is going to be great. I'm assuming something similar to the first Demon Realm from DLC Pack 3, how you can basically destroy the entire surrounding. However, you keep that centerpiece. I think that's going to be the same thing here, just because it's a floating stage, right? Kami House is destructible. Yeah, everything else is just going to have the basic stuff. The Super Warriors, who have already appeared, will also be back with new techniques. You can recreate the action from the show depending on your skills, plus long-awaited new costumes. Yeah, so the Orange Star uniform. This Piccolo one is interesting just because I don't know if it's an additional costume or just a new preset with a new skill. I mean, it has to be a different costume. I tried to compare this to the ones he already has in the base game, and it looks identical. I couldn't necessarily pinpoint the differences in terms of the outfit itself. Maybe the shoes or something along those lines. The Videl Justice Judgments. and Goku Z, and yeah, with the Super Saiyan 2 and 3 transformations, of course. Costume only, so as we predicted, yeah, the 59 outfit won't include an additional move. The addition of a new mode, the game becomes even more fun. Yep, this is something I'm looking forward to probably the most out of the 4 different categories: outfits, attacks, characters, customizations, and the mode. This seems spectacular, man. So the first step, we select a destination, select an icon on the world map to decide your destination, whether you go up against an opponent, you go to a capsule to pick it up, whatever it may be. Then battle the opponent at your chosen location. Step 2, skill point enhancement. Gaining experience points increases your character's SP, which in turn grants you points to allocate to their stats. Battle with strengthened warriors. This is the best part of the new mode, in my personal opinion. Trained super warriors can be used in club modes such as player matches. Their aura will also cry out. Dude, that aura is seconds to none. So we were speculating what type of game modes could we transfer the powered up warriors from this mode over to, you know what I mean? And I said maybe there's going to be this exclusive online mode within this journey mode where you take over your transfer characters. Or I also mentioned maybe it's just going to be a separate mode under player match, right? I think I mentioned that at least. Can't necessarily remember. So yeah, player matches, not necessarily ranked match. Wait, do we have a ranked system under player matches, or is player matches the one where you just fight for fun, pretty much? Like, all the characters are accurate in terms of power levels, so Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can destroy Cyberman with one punch, you know? Which, if that's the case, then dang. And something interesting I wanted to mention in regards to this power-up mode, Goku, for example. You see the center image here? So, we have the option to choose which stats we want to level up, right? So the health, strength, defense. So what I'm trying to say is we could have multiple different builds of the same character and then take them over to the online player matches. That's kind of cool because let's say if you want an Ultra Instinct Goku with max health, then you have to go through the journey system to create that build and then eventually take them over to the player match. I really want to know if we can save presets, because another example, let's say later on I want to create an Ultra Instinct Goku with max attack damage or whatever. And hopefully I don't have to like delete my save progress for the UI Goku with max health. I have to delete that and then replay through the story to do the max attack builds. You know what I mean? Like, it would be cool if you can save presets for the characters, just so you don't have to delete everything over and over again if you want to create separate builds, like an all-attack Goku, an all-health Goku, or whatever it may be, all defense. Ooh, that's a cool one. I'll probably turn this into a video series. God of Destruction Toppo, for example, since he has that Hakaishin aura that's supposed to evaporate incoming King Blast in the anime, you could create the ultimate defense build for that character just to have things make sense to the anime itself. Anyway, I'm just spitballing over here. Not sure if that's going to be the case. But yeah, this is essentially it for the scans. As always, big thanks to DBS Hype for providing these. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!